As you all know that cryptography is very important, and it's a tool to safeguard your information which is in transit, in communication, or in storage. And this cryptography is under threat from the quantum computers. The quantum computers have a number of advantages in various areas of developing new vaccines, new molecules, and so on. But with respect to cryptography, quantum computers are being considered as a threat, because certain algorithms like quantum algorithms which are running on quantum computers experts are saying that they will disrupt the cryptography going on the communication channels, voice, video, data, and also in the storage systems. And this is because certain classical cryptographic problems which are difficult or impossible to solve using conventional computing are expected to be solved trivially using quantum computers. And this can lead to a crypto apocalypse type situation if mitigation actions are not planned and executed. So when we say crypto apocalypse, it means that all the cryptography is going to be completely broken. So that's what the experts have been saying for a few years, and a lot of advancements, a lot of mitigation actions have been taking place across the world. So as we all know, there are basically two types of cryptography: the public key or the asymmetric cryptography and the symmetric cryptography. And then amongst the symmetric cryptography, their popular ones are AES and SHA, and among the asymmetric is RSA and ECC and all. So the experts have shown that the asymmetric cryptography is going to be completely broken as the quantum computers are advancing. That is by the small scale experiments which have been done over the years. They've shown that asymmetric cryptography is going to be completely broken, and the strength of the symmetric cryptography is going to become half actually. Now the fact is that all the cryptographic systems which are practically used in the internet domain, they use a combination of asymmetric and symmetric cryptography, and together they achieve the objectives. So if the asymmetric cryptography is broken, we can say the whole cryptography is going to be completely broken. So the security communication, I represent C dot in the telecom domain. So the communication protocols which are under threat include practically all the secure communication protocols which you know of, from IPsec, SSH, TLS, VPN, HTTPS, because the underlying algorithms which are being used in all these protocols are actually susceptible to quantum attacks. Besides this, there is something which we know as harvest now and decrypt later attack. What this means is that even if we say that the quantum computers currently are not advanced to that scale where they can break the current cryptography, and they are in future going to be advanced. So what the countries are doing is that they are harvesting or storing the information currently, so that when the quantum computers are sufficiently advanced or available, then they can decrypt that information. Not all the information is such that which can be of having a long shelf life, but there can be certain information related to banking, identity, and items related to state and military secrets which have a long shelf life. Even when it is stored now and it is decrypted later, it can have an impact. So this harvest now and decrypt later attack is a really concern actually. What is now this post-quantum cryptography? So the post-quantum cryptography is a new class of cryptography where the solutions are based on a different hard-to-compute mathematical problems. As we all are aware that the current cryptography is based upon certain hard mathematical problems, and these mathematical problems are susceptible to attacks from quantum computers. So they are based on different categories of mathematical hard problems. And these different mathematical problems will be implemented on using the current classical computers and will be resistant to attack from the tomorrow's quantum computers. So NIST in US has been working for almost last 7 to 8 years on various standardization algorithms of new post-quantum cryptography standardization algorithms, and there have been different rounds where certain algorithms have been removed from the competition because the cryptanalysts across the world found out some vulnerabilities. And at the end of the third round, which was declared somewhere around July, I suppose, they've chosen one algorithm known as Crystal Kyber, which is a lattice-based maths algorithm as a key encapsulation mechanism. And certain other algorithms like BIKE, Classic Macalist, and HQC, which are code-based algorithms, have entered into the next round, and further scrutiny is there. all the rest of the algorithms have been actually dropped off. So initially there were almost about 100 algorithms, and in various rounds the algorithms got dropped off, and this is what has remained after round 3. Among the signature algorithms, these 3 algorithms have been chosen for standardization. When I say the chosen for standardization, it means standards are being developed, some drafts have come out, and it is expected in 6 to 9 months the standards will be out. So in CDOT, our objective is to secure critical voice, video and data communications which we are using not only our legacy networks but the greenfield networks and the equipments which we are making. We want to safeguard them using the post-quantum cryptography algorithms, and we are working on them. We are making our new systems as well as hardening our current systems to be post-quantum cryptography resistant. And the guidelines are there. We feel that the algorithms have to be NIST PQC standards driven. There is another school of thought which says that we should have proprietary algorithms and all, but we believe that NIST is the way for standardization, and it has across the world a lot of cryptanalysis has happened, both theoretical and across the world. It has been open competition, and certain candidates have come out this stage after so many years. So algorithms chosen should be NIST PQC standards driven. Also, the algorithms we have to follow a hybrid approach. So hybrid approach is an approach which has been suggested for quantum safe migration, or towards migrating to quantum safe cryptography, not only by NIST but also by ETSI. So ETSI, that is European Telecom Standards Institute. So the hybrid approach says that we have to combine a current standardized classical key exchange method, cryptographic algorithm, with an under standardization, chosen for standardization, quantum safe migration, and we have to combine them and then use the resultant key derived out of those two different key exchanges in a symmetric encryption algorithm. And also the algorithms have to support crypto-agility, where it should be possible for at any point to switch over from one algorithm to another in a short time. So we have been working in CDOT, just two slides on what CDOT has been working. We have come out with IP layer encryptors, which are post-quantum cryptography driven, and we also have some end products like a video IP phone, which is post-quantum cryptography enabled. And this is just some details about some of the products. This is some of the use case there where it can be deployed. So this is another product that, so I will not go into the details of the products and again the use cases of that product. So what we want is that all wherever we are having voice, video and data cryptographic security systems, they have to be NIST PQC standards compliant, and during migration to post-quantum cryptography, all the security systems should support hybrid based approach for PQC algorithms and should support crypto agility. So we are working on it with certain new systems, and also we are ruggedizing our current systems, all our telecom systems which are using cryptography, to make them post-quantum cryptography compliant. Thank you very much.